Good morning, guys. Just doing these videos, working through this mental obstacle. It's the only realistic thing you can ever put into place. Grateful that I found a new way. Grateful that I'm sober today. Grateful that I get the opportunity to help other people, that God's opening doors. So please don't be afraid to reach out. Heaven's Sutton, choices, chances, and change. God's making it possible for new things to happen in my life, for me to be able to help people on a whole nother level, for me to be able to, change the next person's life that may be suffering some sort of trauma or addiction or whatever it is. I just know that I'm going to be able to see miraculous things through these videos, and that you don't have to be a victim of circumstance or what you might want to try to believe about yourself, that you can change everything about your life today. Today could be the last day that you go through any pain or trauma or anything like that. Today can be the day that things change for you. So just I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for these videos. Every day I wake up and I get to help somebody. I get to tell my story. I get to carry my message. I deal with a son that has behavioral issues. So that's something I'm going through right now. If anybody goes through anything like that, reach out to me. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. I can tell you what I'm doing. I work with therapists. I work with counselors. I work with a lot of different people. And we're making progress, and you just got to have patience and just be willing to be patient in the midst of what you're trying to get done. So, I'm just really grateful to be here. I'm going to continue to carry this message to the best of my ability. I think about life on life's terms, and the obstacle of a woman like me, and nobody can carry this message like I can. I mean, other women may experience it, but they may not, experience it, but they may not be able to bring it to light, and sometimes my struggle is so hard because being a woman in this world is not an easy thing. Being a woman in this day and time is not an easy thing. I like for my value to come from different areas, and then another problem with that is that women have made it so easy to devalue us. I was one of those women. I try not to be now, but women have made it so easy to devalue our true presence. I'm more than a body. I'm more than a face. I'm more than, what you may, whatever label. I can't stand a label, I believe in a God-given destiny. I believe in God-given opportunity. I believe in God-given challenges. I believe in God-given gifts. Everything is from God. A woman is from God, But we're only going to be held to the level of respect that we hold ourselves. So how am I carrying myself? Am I carrying myself like I want respect? Or am I, and then there's the level of understanding of I might not be carrying myself from a level of respect because I haven't worked on myself to build up that respect. And just know, Heaven's Sutton, choices, chances, and change. We have resources. We have places that we can get you to. We'll be able to help you get to where you need to be, or however you need to go about that. Get the help you need so that you don't have to be that broken girl anymore. You don't have to be that broken little girl. You can build up your life. You can change your life. You can recover. You can overcome from anything. Domestic violence, human trafficking, drug and alcohol addiction, complex PTSD. Those are just some of the things that I recover from, and my life is good today. I don't live like a slave to my habits, to my choices. Because a choice is just a choice. But then the beautiful thing about a choice is I can make a wrong choice. My next choice can be a right choice. And that could be the choice that changes my life. That could be it. Or I can just dwell in the choice that I've previously made and waste time waste time changing my life, waste time becoming who I'm going to be, waste time in my transition, right? Do I keep it moving forward? Do I overcome, achieve, and change? Or do I sit in my problem and continue to be a part of my problem? Because the only person that has any power really over my circumstances is me, and the willingness and the action that I'm willing to put towards what I want in my life. Yesterday I worked a full-time job, come home and got my son, transitioned, signed up for my to start my bachelor's program, called and found my reference for my bachelor's program, getting ready to go in early so I can get that paper emailed in to the lady that's going to do my reference, getting ready to start school, ready to finish up my, just boom, bam, bam, and nothing's holding me back but me. I have these things I need to get done, and that's what I'm going to do. So, I just want you guys to know that I know what it's like, and I know that you have it in you. You have a warrior in you. You have a superstar in you. You can and will achieve anything that you set your mind to. Do not be afraid to change something. Do not be afraid to change. Am I holding on to the very thing that's killing me? I heard that one time and I was like, man, am I? And I repeatedly asked myself that question, because there's always going to be that one thing that's killing me. There's always going to be that one thing that's holding me back. Am I holding on to that very thing that I do not need? Could be. Could be. Pray about it. Pray for discernment. Pray for discernment of the Spirit. Pray for, change. Pray for a changed mind. Pray for a changed heart. Am I settling for something that's not good enough? That my higher power says, no, well, wait a minute. I know that you want to have humility in your heart and you want to da-da-da-da-da, but am I settling for something that's not truly for me? I don't know sometimes, but prayer works. I believe in prayer. The power of prayer is an amazing thing. Just pray and persevere and continue through. And if I don't get it right, or if I feel like, because the fact of the matter is, the thing about life is it's already pre-planned, preordained, all of it. Of course, you're always going to have the option of free will and choice and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. However, when he says, I knew you before I formed you in the belly of your mother's womb. You mean you knew I was going to go through that? You mean you knew I was going to get abused? You mean you knew I was going to sell my body? You mean you knew? And I knew. And so then therefore he knew he was going to be able to change everything about what had happened to me. Give himself some glory. That's okay. It's God. God can be God all by himself. I don't got to worry about that. So I just hope everybody has an amazing day. I hope somebody listens to this and knows, heaven, Sutton, choices, chances, and change. If you need help from anything, if you're stuck in any kind of situation, I've made it my passion to help people like me. I've made it my passion to help change lives. I've made it my passion to just give it my all, my 110, to get people out of the midst of madness and circumstances that could be holding them back from just seeing how beautiful they are. Like, I just want you to be able to see the beautiful person you are. I just want you to be able to see the way your life can change, the way you can overcome struggle and recover from anything, no matter what somebody said about you, you're a superstar. No matter what lie from Satan you believed, you are gifted. And there's something in the army and the kingdom of God that only you can do. So I just want that to be understood. I'm just going to continue to advocate for you. I say all the time I'm my number one advocate. I'm also going to say all the time I can be, my worst critic. I can be my worst critic. And I don't even know that it's me, but it could be, me believing the delusion of, I guess, Satan. I don't like to give him no credit, or the delusion of his people. God has people and so does he. So I just where am I at mentally right now? I don't know. So I just try to continue to get up every day and strive forward. Last week I was like, oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed, and God's put it on my heart to start this YouTube thing, and then plus I'm getting ready to start back school and da da da. And I'm like, okay, God, you must but he knows he only gives us toughest battles, right? So let's get through this and get through this together. If y'all need me, reach out. Heaven Sutton, choices, chances, and change. It said put a hashtag at sign at the end of it, but I haven't found it. Be sure that it says choices, chances, and change. Heaven Sutton on Messenger if you need to private message me. Thank you for all the people that's been reaching out. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you. If you know anybody else that could use this message, could use my testimony that's going to help them get out of the circumstances that they're in, please go ahead by all means. Thank you guys, and see you soon.